What's up, Royales? You are tuning in to Her Thoughts Ethereal. I'm Ray Rains if you are new here. Welcome or welcome back. What we're about to do, especially if you guys are coming over from my other platforms, what we're about to do is get a brief message for the current energy. What you guys have going on around you right about now. And then we will dive into our Q&A session so that we can spend a little more time together in a more intimate setting. You guys voted for Wednesday, and I'm cool with that. So I just ask that you guys be respectful once we start the session, that you guys be respectful for the timing that belongs to someone else. Also, feel free to express in the comments how you feeling, what you have going on. Like I said, we're going to first start with a very brief energy check, and then that kind of gives you guys time to settle in at home, get out work, pull over, whatever it is, honey, that you have going on. All right, have the questions together, okay? Don't come in here playing. But yeah, so I would definitely want to kind of, hi, Kalila, hi, gorgeous, kind of go in that pattern. And of course, this will be left up for y'all so you can play it back, screen record, if you need to, whatever the case may be, all right? Now, I do know that we all did not necessarily agree on a time, and we are on different sides, different areas of the world. So I'm certain that we'll all be on one accord as we have more meet and greets, meet and greets, Q and A's, but meet and greets. Um, in the meantime, like I said, I'll leave this up in case you are watching this back on the replay. All right, because y'all have been all in my DMs on IG, like, is it today or like? So that's why I posted the poll on yesterday. We decided on the day, but we did not necessarily have time to decide on the time. So if you missed this one, don't worry. We will go again. I'll let you guys decide when and how you want to do that. Let's get into the vibes currently, what you guys have going on. Only tell you what resonates, okay? Somebody's name is Letitia. All right, so work is highlighted for some of you guys. Somebody's around the age of 34. Something, if you're in your 30s, period, I just feel like unexpected income is coming in for you. But I would say be mindful of either what's attached to that, or be mindful of, I don't know, it's kind of like the way it's being presented to you. Somebody's 21. The way it's being presented to you, I just feel like get all the facts. Get all of the facts. Now, I don't, this could even be as simple as someone offering you something and then they have a motive, okay? Now, that, if that's the case, that lets me know that it is because they, whatever it is that they're wanting in exchange, whether it's a favor or they're needing, I just feel like there's a motive that you wouldn't necessarily agree to up front, or you wouldn't want any parts of. Somebody wears like hair mist or um, I think this is like hair and body mist. That'll be a confirmation for you. Somebody's also wearing like a white t-shirt. You could even work in a light colored uniform. Somebody also works at a desk. All right, so Spirit, what is this that they're needing to know when it comes to their work? Oh, didn't I tell y'all got some money coming in? Yes, we love that. Okay, especially if you have started doing something new in work or working on something new. This could even be like a new idea, a new project. These downloads just coming to you at this time. They're going to be very profitable, but it's more so like, what are you going to do with the information? All right, and we will circle back to that, but I do see something definitely paying off. Someone could also be playing numbers or like scratchers or something like that. Hmm. I feel like somebody is gambling via their phone, or like somebody works on a laptop also. So I guess that's their desk job. Somebody sews. What do you call it? A seamstress. So you could be into fashion. You could even work in retail. Somebody's creating something. Creative pursuits. These ideas that you have, very profitable. I'm also picking up on someone that's like kind of sleeping on their potential, or it's like you feel that you need to have certain things, or are you a perfectionist? It's like everything needs to, somebody could live either in a white or like a tan building, or this could be townhouse if it's not a complex. So I feel like it's possibly more than one story. Or, yeah. Hmm. Somebody needs to stop sleeping on these ideas. You're not just randomly thinking of these things. This is like spirit nudging you in the direction that will change your life. But I feel like there's just hesitation, especially when it comes to that perfectionist in you. It's like, no, well, I need this to be absolutely like this, and it's like, girl, somebody can have a bun in their hair. Okay, so, and we'll circle back if you guys want to. If I feel called to, we'll circle back. But I want to look at the money. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems to either come from an unexpected place, source, or maybe this is the amount. And I just heard be careful. Hold on. Why I need to be careful? What is that about? Picking up earth sign energy. What's that? Be careful about. Somebody watching you like a hawk. Be careful when it comes to what you're spending your money on, okay? It's like get more information, do your research. So this could even be purchasing from reputable sources, or again, just getting all of the information before either like investing in something or agreeing with something. Somebody could be wearing pink, peach, or red right now. Get all of the information. And okay, so if somebody is like filling out an app for something, this could be for a job, but I feel like somebody's applying for something. It could be a loan, it could be, the timing seems to be off. If you're applying for something and you get rejected, or it just, yeah, okay, because that one, that's not for you. Wrong direction, wrong direction. Okay, so that's definitely one of those things where rejection is your protection. And also, the month of August was significant. Now, what's with this unexpected income for this current energy for the royals who are and who will be reviewing this? I also feel like, what's that, day before yesterday? Definitely from, hell yeah, I like this, y'all. It's a vibe. Day before yesterday, or anywhere between the 6th up until now, is significant also. Now, when it comes to this unexpected money, this comes from either, I see paperwork here too. Somebody, April, somebody could be born in April. You could be connecting with someone born in April, but This comes from either working with someone or something again that you've been working on. I feel like you don't expect to see like an increase, or it's an increase of some sort because it's like beneficial for you, like it's a blessing for you. A teacup, okay. Tea. What's tea? Messy. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what's tea. What's tea when it comes? Okay, something about the big three. Also, Gemini, Scorpio, Scorpio. Two Scorpios, or two individuals with Scorpio placements. That's significant, huh? I just heard somebody. I said, huh, but I heard somebody say, oh, you can't hear. Hmm. No, what you saying? I also feel like if somebody was working in a group or doing something with a group of people, they may decide to just kind of do something on their own. Somebody also has blonde hair, somebody has braids or like some type of twist in their hair. Somebody has a bang right now. And I see a bob looking hairstyle too. And a Leo is significant. But before we get further into that, what's tea, sir? What do you mean teacups? What's tea about it? What's tea about it? Somebody wants to know what's tea. Somebody wants to know what's going on with you. But we're talking about an unexpected blessing that you're receiving. So does somebody genuinely want to know how you are, or do they just want to know what the hell you have going on? I also feel like if that resonates with you in some capacity, there is or there was at some point a commitment that you had to this person. So this could be in a romantic sense. This could be platonic for sure. If this is platonic, it's going to be two women, or minimum of two women. But I see like a friend here. Somebody kind of wants to know. Be careful about telling um, your coworkers or like who are these people that suddenly they want to be up your butt? I don't know. I just don't like. I'm side eyeing that. So yeah, I don't like it. I also feel like somebody burns candles who um hmm, I didn't I didn't label that. I said burns candles. So either somebody doesn't really know what they're doing, or they just kind of started doing something. Oh, there it goes. They just kind of started doing something. Somebody's name could be Jamie, but yeah. Um, somebody is somebody want to do what you do. The song I'm hearing is, oh, damn it. I think it's called "Just Like Me" by Jamie. The initial P, or the name P. I don't know. P. Somebody's born on the 13th. You or this person. I just heard P want to do what you do. What the hell is what's going on? Yeah, you're right. I feel like somebody's doing some shit that either they shouldn't be doing because they don't know what they're getting into, or let's not. I'm not gonna stay stuck in that because it just feels like Oh, okay, that makes sense. Be careful. All right. So somebody doing something that they shouldn't be doing, or they're not that knowledgeable about, or they are doing something with ill intent. Hold your wig, baby. Hold your wig. Y'all are funny. Okay, let's go. My goodness. Oh, they don't. Okay, so that's a secret. It's a secret. Or it's on the low. Keep it on the down. Okay, Capricorn energy. All right, so that's 10. Somebody trying to do what you do. Now, or somebody is burning candles. That's not going to be for everybody. I also feel, Kalila, stop. Um, you, I was already trying not to laugh because what? Um, somebody could be a pet owner also. Or they a dog. Or they a dog. Um, okay, that went away. The energy, injury. Be careful of any type of injury, but I'm still sending that energy. So it just kind of feels like somebody is about to hurt themselves, or they are really barking up the wrong tree. Did I say somebody could be a pet owner? Did I say something about a dog? It's given that most definitely a dog is given that for sure. Um, I also feel like Libra energy. Um, East Atlanta. Well, I'll say Georgia. What did he say? East Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Okay, receipts. Somebody either has some receipts, somebody's paying for something. Hold on, y'all. I can't even get to the deck. Just hold on. Yes to East Atlanta. Um, I just heard medic. I don't know if someone needs a medic. Somebody's 420 friendly. But I feel like Georgia altogether. You could also have ancestors. Um, and the state of Georgia is significant. Yeah, rooted. Okay. Honey buns. Um, I just got really hot. Somebody also has. I don't know if these are dentures or veneers. And somebody can get. I don't know if this is like something that recently happened, or I don't know. Shit, y'all, come on now. I'm I'm trying to flow with the hi Shiva, hi love. So don't worry, I'm gonna leave the line, but um, somebody has like a hand injury, or something happens to somebody's hand or the finger. Hold on. Somebody's also suffering from hallucinations, and something about some dirty money, y'all. It's a whole lot of shit going on, baby. Take what resonates. But I feel like if you are in the state of Georgia, anywhere with palm trees, Texas, LA, and I don't know if that's Cali or it's like somebody's initials, but somebody's like, don't keep me waiting. somebody's waiting on you to either approach them to do something. They're very emotional about this. Now, if you aren't a water sign, you could be dealing with a water sign. And I'm also picking up on Capricorn energy when it comes to that situation. Now, somebody could play with their nose. Yeah. Did I say hallucinations? Okay, and the playing with the nose, I mean, it could be angel dust, huh? All right, so Friday could be significant, or a Friday. Yeah, somebody could be Hispanic also. Um, Somebody feel like they gotta clean their life up, but I feel like somebody is like sweeping somebody's bull BS out of their life. Somebody wants you to jump through hoops for something. This could be pertaining to a child. Uh, okay, if you're resonating with this, oh, I just rolled my eyes so hard. Okay, if you're resonating with this, I see this going multiple ways, but I do feel like someone either uh, light skinned, light skinned, but African American, or they could be Hispanic. Um, a woman. Now she looks short, but I can't really depict her height. She upholds. It's like, and whether the child is actually grown, but the focus is on the parent, or if this is somebody's childhood, whatever the case may be, there is a mother that kind of enables a son per se. It's like, yeah, the situation is exhausting. It fucking is. Um, Somebody can have an accent also, but I feel like this is the type of situation where a grandparent would step in and, whether it's a son or a daughter, but I'm picking up on the masculine energy. So this is where a grandmother would pick up the lack of parenting for their child as opposed to um, enforcing boundaries, or just not enabling them so that they can understand the severity of the responsibility that they have as a parent. It's like um, that they they like try to compensate for whether it's a mother or a father, like whatever parent is not showing up the way that they need to. Um, this is someone, so, girl, this shit is complicated, or it's just very overwhelming. So here's the thing. I'm gonna just give you an example, and if it's for you, Spirit will let you know. Damn it, it gives me a headache, honestly. I'd rather just say, forget it, don't worry about it, I'll do it. Forget it, don't worry about it, I'll do it. I mean, y'all could be feeling like that with whatever the situation is. Like, damn, you know what, this is, okay, jumping through hoops. Like, you know what, don't even worry about it because this is too much, I got it. I feel like I'm seeing somebody reach over somebody's head, but this is like passing some type of papers. So, um, justice, you could be a Libra or you could be dealing with one. I feel like between now and November is going to be significant. But with the reaching over somebody's head, I feel like somebody is having to, um, you either have, or your spirit guides are wanting you to, it's like cut the bull. Like okay, you need to get something in black and white, something in black and white, something in black and white. Make something official, and you're gonna have to go over somebody's head for something, or you have, and it's like you need to stick to it. Okay, I'm exhaust. I don't know if somebody is like rearing a engine, or if they're saying don't allow something to exhaust you. Right. There we go. You see how it went all around the world just for that? So again, times three. I feel like somebody wants another individual to jump through hoops just to get something only for, but I feel like somebody's like stalling, kind of want to buy time. Somebody also smokes. And I also just seen a beer bottle. Now, I don't know if you want to hit somebody in the head. Look, focus, all right? Now, what's this thief energy? Because that's also going to play out in different ways. For some of you guys, you have a family member, someone you had a family with, or someone who you consider to be, or you have considered to be a part of your tribe. They want to take from you in some sort of way. Now, like I said, that's going to play out in a variety of different ways, right? This could be individuals not supporting you. Um, let's say you're moving and you cannot get anyone to do anything for you when it comes to assisting you with your move, but they're the first ones that want to come over and see what the new place is giving, how much better it is than yours. They want to pry in your information, in your business. How okay, somebody wants some information, how much you're paying for X, Y, and Z, so that they can critique it when it's like so okay, somebody's just envious. Okay, they want what you have, but they cannot do what you do. They cannot maintain. Not only that, they don't see the things that you've had to endure in order to reach certain levels. To like, they can say that they understand or that they're there. These are the type of people to say, "Oh, call me if you need me. I'm just," or they ask about your business, whatever it's pertaining to. You still work here, or what's going on with your job now? How's the baby? What's going on with your partner? Are you dating now? Um, only to gain information. It's just not genuine. They don't truly care. I also feel like if this is a family situation, there are conversations that have been had um, outside of your presence. With me saying that, you have been around these individuals or connected in some type of way, because there's an older woman. So this is like mother, daughter, aunt. There's like an age difference there. But I'm also seeing someone else, but they're trying to hide. This could even be hide, or play like they're not a part of. Hell, if we're being honest, that person thinks that they are better than the other. um, don't want to talk about that. Hold on, we're gonna talk about it though. Don't want to talk about that, but that's okay because I got something to sip on. Mm-mm. Hmm. Man, I don't want to talk about that, but here's the thing. I just heard little sister, but among these women or these feminine energies, one thinks that they're better than the others. You know what I'm saying? But they all tend to have an opinion about you. Whether you have, if this is your situation, they are not a rainbow for confirmation. They are not as emotionally invested in the connection as you are. So if this is family, you and these individuals have different perspectives on family dynamics, whether it's been verbalized or not. If this is co-workers or a friend group, it's like, yeah, I know what we say to each other, but intuitively, you yourself know that God did not give you the gift of discernment to um, move strictly off of only what people say to you. Like, you, that's not, you know that that is not life. Think about it. Even with, a connection, a direct connection to spirit, people envy that, but they do not understand it's not easy at all. If that's the case, everyone would step into that. Like, I feel like the same way we as parents, for those of you guys that are parents, the same way that we know, even if you only have one child, you know what that child needs, you know what works for that child, what they can handle, of course, as they grow. But it applies the same way with parents who have multiple children. You know what responsibility to give to each child, what they are good at, what they can handle, what you can trust them with. And it's like, even with family or childhood friends, even, they could still be, regardless of how much they think they know about you, about your life. These are the same people that have seen you endure obstacles, seen you go through struggles, and still on the outside looking in, they want that pain. They want to have, those are the type of adversities that they want to face, because not necessarily looking at the challenges, but they admire how you did not allow those challenges to sit you down. They admire the fact that, damn, you made it through that. And I see what all you have going through. Mind you, this is just what they see you experiencing, what they know via venting sessions. They don't know how you feel. Um, they are not you. But so if somebody wants your pain, baby, why would you ever think that your happiness, that your blessings, that your abundance was safe, that the gifts that God has blessed you with is safe? If somebody wants your struggle, they want to struggle like you, first of all, it's sick, because you live enough life, and you experience situations at different points of your life where, and we all have those times where it's like, I would not wish this on my worst enemy. Like, but of course you make it through, but it don't be easy. If somebody wants your struggle, there's no way to dress that up. I think that the disappointment comes in sometimes because God forces us to see that, yeah, family isn't exempt. People that you've known for years, they are not exempt. People that you tell your wildest secrets to, they are not exempt, you know. Um, and it's even more dangerous when it's individuals that think they know you inside and out. Y'all have been through some things together. And it's like, because they think that they know you, and they still, I mean, let's call it what it is. It's like, you want my life, you want to be me, but it does not come with the gift. This right here does not come with what God has given me. This does not come with, like, you're not me. You could have all of this and you still could not do what I do. And again, that hurt and disappointment, it stems from, having that perspective, like, damn, with the dynamic that we have, we're family, or, we have built a bond over the years, or if it's romance, it's like we went through a lot of shit together, only to find out that you feel this way. That's why it hurts. That's why it's annoying. That's why it's irritating. That's why it has me questioning how the hell I didn't see this Like, when did this start? It has me thinking way back, and I'm still trying to um, juggle this realization with the fact that I still have love for you. On top of that, trying to figure out how do I handle you now? You know what I'm saying? So you may, for some of y'all, you may just start to distance yourself. This is the current energy, guys. So with this thief energy coming around you, somebody may even want to come to your home, or this could even be like calling you while you're at home, reaching out to you. Somebody recently drank something like peach flavored. I also see some lemonade too. Somebody, you burn candles in your living room. It looks like a living room, but you burn candles recently. This could even just be a house candle. Some of you guys pull your own cards. It's like you're just like in your sanctuary, just to yourself, trying to figure some things out. Like, what, like, actually, I'm grateful, God, I am, but like, actually, what the hell is all happening? Because even when I don't see in the physical, for one, some of y'all don't, you go handle your business and you go right back. You love your little cocoon, don't you? But it be feeling good when you step out. And hell, this could be stepping out to the store, but to get out in the world. But I feel like you have been, or you may find yourself going into solitude, because it's like, I don't want to walk around paranoid. I don't know what to do with some of these emotions that I'm experiencing. Some things aren't that easy to detach from. I feel like I need clarity on certain matters. Um, and then on the other hand, knowing what it is that you have to do, especially when it comes to individuals that take from you, even if this is your energy, taking your love for granted, taking too many chances for granted. And you feel like, you know what? I provided space. I allowed time, and I was actually hoping that things would pan out a different way. But okay, I'm hearing somebody was hoping somebody would grow up. I also see a tall man here. He think he's slick. And how the man could just be taller than the viewer, but he can have the gift of gab, but it's like he's looking at you, but there's a woman. This woman could be from his past, and something about her past. Now, this person doesn't have a child with this woman. Whose kid is this? I don't know, but there's a kid. Huh? I don't know whose child it is, but I don't feel like it's yours. I'm not 100% sure. It's just the child. I'll say this, there's a child, but there's a woman from his past. And if I'm being honest, he's not disconnected from this woman. But he keep her in line. Is what I'm hearing. He keeps her in line. So it's like maybe she knows not to question him about something, or she just does whatever the hell he tells her to do. It's like she knows her role, maybe. But there's a man, he's looking at you, she's looking at him. Look, she happy. She be happy for his attention. All right, man, whatever. The point is, because I'm like, okay, and something about the nighttime. What happened? Something about somebody's porch also. But hmm, somebody could live near a beach also. Okay, if any of that resonated with you, you have a decision to make. Yeah, you've been thinking a lot about this too. Okay, and you could also be thinking about your money. Cut. Why are these lights on? Why are all these lights on? Cut some of these lights off. Okay, I don't know. Are you telling somebody that? I don't know, but no shade, cause that be me too. Maybe that's why I got my attention. Cut these damn lights off. What are we doing? What's the reason? These lights must be cut off. Anybody in there? And it's daytime outside. Cut the lights off. Alright, so you might be trying to minimize the light bill. Okay. Alright. I know the seasons are changing, but somebody may need to get lawn care. Alright, so what's with the official person? What's going on? Be on the lookout for some mail. This could even be an email. What's going on for the Royale? Okay, so you gotta go. That is not what I was about to say. Oh my goodness. I was going to say you got to go somewhere and handle some business, right? But oh my goodness, who's going to see a man about a horse? Somebody has a bunny rabbit also, or you have a small animal that looks like a bunny rabbit. And here's my point. And somebody could even be going to see an earth sign about some business, or you going to see somebody about a financial opportunity. So that's why I gotta go handle some business. But I was not about to say anything about going to see anything about none of that. That was not what I was about to go see. First of all, sir, the horse up. Hold on. Everybody just hold the hell on. Okay, somebody's wearing gray boxers. Look, and look at whoever that's for. Look at you. You look good to him too. Somebody does have a dog too. All right. Now, what is business that they're supposed to be going to handle while they're talking about going to see a horse? Don't upset me. Now, I'm hot over here. What is this about? Some of you guys could be dealing with the fire sign. Somebody had something with some yogurt in it also. Don't go see the man about the horse, but don't go until you handle your business, whatever this business is. Now, whatever this business is, you was in your feelings about it at one point in time. You know that you got some business that you need to handle when it comes to your stability. Make sure that you're not comparing your situation to one, for sure, not anyone else's, but for two, to a place where you felt like you had, okay, something, December. What about it? Sagittarius, are you dealing with Sagittarius? It could be a Capricorn, but when you felt like you had something handled or you had the ball rolling at the speed that you needed it to be, whatever, Black Cat is significant. Don't be in your feelings. First of all, don't get under the influence, whether that is a substance, whether that is something that you're watching, a conversation you're having with somebody, whatever the case may be, something that can put you in your feelings and throw you off course. That's not where we at with this. Somebody has a scarf or like a band, okay, maybe like a bandana, but like something, it could be like a headband or something. All right, somebody has some wine in their house also. Something about some keys also. New York is significant. All right, so you're going to have to go and see somebody. I don't know if this is like, you know, turning some papers in. It just makes me feel like handling business, okay? Don't get it. And then, aside from that, I feel like you focus on your stability. Don't get in your feelings about, because I feel like whatever you wind up getting your feelings about is has the potential to spend some type of illusion. Be careful of somebody sending you negative energy. You need to start back dancing, or this is like moving your body around. Okay, Maybe this is even when you start feeling some type of way. But don't go comparing your situation to someone else's, or um, how you feel like you once had something or how something once was. Luck is on your side. All right. Now, I'm going to look at two more things and then we're going to see what the T is for your questions. And then I'm going to let y'all go. I said I was going to be on here an hour, y'all. And we didn't surpass the hour. It's okay, though. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely what? So you are gaining support. I feel like it comes in ways that, or from people that you don't expect, or it comes in ways that you don't expect. Um, Libra, Scorpio. This, whatever this is that you're getting support with, is it brings you stability, and it works out because you can put some of this stuff down that you are carrying. You have so much going on, but you're so used to being obligated to certain things that you've already kind of like it's like it almost doesn't even cross your mind to delegate certain things because it's like, no, I handle that. Not to mention that sometimes even when you are overwhelmed and you have a lot going on, you have a tough time allowing other people. I don't want to say that you are not being open to receiving, because I must say you have improved with that. You used to be real bad stubborn. However, it's like you want things done a certain way, or it's like you can trust somebody to do something, but they can do it like you. You don't want to talk about that, but you know it's true though. So, huh? You're going to. I don't know if you've already started to see them, but okay, I'm just seeing flashes of stores now. I see Walmart, I see Dollar General, I see Target. I see Target sign though. Why am I looking outside? Why am I looking outside? Somebody thinking about going to Target? Why am I looking outside? Hmm. Somebody recently had something, I guess it's a salad or something, lettuce. Mm. Also, just a side note, y'all, there could be like some type of riot or something that we wind up hearing about. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I just heard. Lord, please forgive me. I'm so childish. I didn't need to. It's not a laughing matter. It was just the way that I heard it. Got to grow up. I I heard night. Why is that funny? Like that's not funny. I heard nighttime, nighttime. Oh my goodness, Lord. What I'm trying to say. I'm like, right, you are embarrassing. I heard nighttime. Oh my god, I just want to move on, please. I just want to. There's nothing funny about what. Anyways, nighttime fight time. Nighttime fight time. Okay, so I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know anything anymore. Let's just see what this judgment is about. Y'all have your questions ready because I need to go to timeout. What the fuck? Yeah, nighttime fight time. Wait, what is? Okay, why am I finding humor in that though? If you were saying something about a riot, that's because that wouldn't be like what's going on here. And then somebody also has somebody they want to, so I don't know if somebody is blocked or you just set up some very firm boundaries with somebody, but oh, okay, you could have some type of drama trying to reach you, but somebody just like picking up on somebody, they say they sorry now, but just because they're having to learn some type of lesson. What? And whoever this is, you have not talked to this person. You haven't talked to them. Okay. But what is the nighttime fight time about? Lord, because you know I just want to go. Okay. Spirit said move on. I'm gonna let it go. Ah, embarrassing. To get up there and clown like that. Why would you help it? Okay, so what is this judgment about before we get into that question? Oh, y'all do me a favor and like the live, please. Please like the live. I would greatly appreciate it. Ooh. So here's some manifestation energy here, especially if you recently wore some type of crop top, you're wearing a sports bra, dark colored leggings, you've been pulling your own cards. If you sit anywhere near a window in your home, somebody could be 30 years old. Okay. So you found out some type of information. Hell yeah, something is manifesting. But it does no good for you to just sit up and worry about it. What's manifesting for them? For the royals who are watching, what's manifesting for them? Somebody, go ahead and wash your hair. Something that has taken some time. If you're following me on Threads, I know that I picked this up in somebody's message. Yeah, you're making a decision about something, or you have, and it works out, and damn, and it happens quick. The full moon could have or could be significant, but y'all, it's like getting spiritual justice for something. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Something manifests quick. Somebody is natural, like you don't put chemicals in your hair. I mean, like you don't relax your hair. I also feel like seeing a feather, Cancer placements, Aquarius placements, and if you've been dealing with allergies, you can also wear a crystal. Oh, okay, wear a crystal. This could be a necklace, bracelet. I also feel like blue or violet color flowers are significant as well. Now, somebody that's kind of been stalling, taking their time, coming towards you. This is going to be romantically speaking. Somebody likes cappuccino too, or like Starbucks. Florida is also significant, as well as seashells. But if somebody has like plants hanging up in their home, or I'll say you have live plants in your home, something is manifesting in love for you. I feel like something took some time. What's this about that love life? Whatever this was, at one point in time, it's just like, you know what? I'm over being patient. Like, damn. Hmm. Taurus energy. Somebody could, if you work, I feel like somebody has to dress up for work or something. I never wanted us to break up. Wait a minute, what did he say? Who is that, y'all? Hold on. Oh, the grass went greener. Hmm. A situation, romantically speaking, if this is for you, Something could have really left you in your feelings. When it comes to love. Mhm. Somebody sleeps in some type of dress or a gown. That's for you. Mhm. Somebody's chewing some type of mint or peppermint or something. Hell, it could be minty gum. It could be minty gum. I don't want to keep hearing it's like a broken record. There we go, because I can only keep hearing that one part of the song where he's like, "Oh, not a manipulator. Oh, sir, police." He's like, Tennessee is significant. He says, "I never wanted us to break up. No, not this way. But you don't understand it, girl. When she kisses me, what the hell is lying say? I wish you knew it was your hands. When it's with her, it's only about the sex. But you had a bad one. And if I could, mm, cause nobody compares to you." Okay, yeah, that nigga was lying because I couldn't even pull the lyrics. Yeah, whatever. Well, I'm Team Breezy, but I also live in reality. Somebody could have had a fling with someone else. And it could be that situation from earlier where um somebody was like, they got somebody looking at them while they're looking at you. Okay? But I feel like you are doing you. Even if your emotions, I feel like somebody is doing their best to do what is best for them. Some of y'all have completely, dismissed someone from your life and they don't know how to take that, especially if you have not been in communication with this person. Florida is significant. Um, and a cleaner, cleaning something. And this is still playing in my mind. It's like a broken record though. So I don't know, somebody always like it's the same old song. Same old song. When somebody wants to be the victim, you could be going with the fire side. Somebody's childish. They're childish. You could have lived with this individual, or you could have felt like you and this person they sorry. Whoever this is, they're sorry. Somebody can have a tough time with spelling also. Or hell, you feel like they don't comprehend, baby. But they are apologetic, but I feel like they feel as if something has been taken away from them that it's like mine. This person can be kind of possessive also. This is the type of person that say, "Well, you always want to highlight what I don't get right. You always want to bring up." It's like, so why in the fuck would we just talk about? I ain't gonna let you piss me off. Let's clear the energy. That's current vibes, guys. Let's get into your questions before I get the hell out of here. 'Cause I had got hot for a minute. Hear ye. There's somebody that started talking. They want to go to church and stuff. They want class A. Let me get in the comment section. Oh man. Ah. Don't they be delusional? Look, damn it. Sheba. Lord. All right, so let's see what's T. Let's get into Key. Where you been? Where you been? Y'all doing all right today? Let's see how he's feeling. How is Sean feeling? It ain't nothing to cut it. Oh, he definitely feels codependent in you. Okay. How is Sean feeling? Okay. Okay. I don't know. Spiritually speaking, his nose is either frowned up at an Aries or about an Aries or about it's gonna be about an older man. This man would have some type of connection to you though, but with me seeing that, why is he starting like okay, does he feel like you're either doing something because does he feel like you're doing something because he he could feel like you're doing something but because you're focused on somebody else or somebody else is in the picture or he feel like somebody else in here. What all of these many freaking reasons, none of it has to do with the reason that you moved the way you did with him. Not only that, and it ain't a lick of accountability in sight. Do you hear me? Not enough. Okay. How's he feeling since she dipped on him? Since she was dipped on him. It ain't really hit him for sure, for sure. I mean, it has, but it hadn't. But with him feeling some type of way, this is what I don't like, Sheila. He seems to be focused on what he feels the truth is about how you're acting as opposed to him being the issue. Like who you talking to, or is somebody specifically that he feels like is the reason why you're treating him the way you treat him. What is he, a kid? Why is he acting like that? How else is he feeling? Okay. Yeah. He gonna try to also like, oh shit. Okay, he gonna start the fucking clown to shit, but he's gonna start clowning. All right. Okay. What is this? Because he don't think, or initially he didn't think he was all that serious. Like he feels like you just trying to teach him a little quick a quick temporary lesson. Quick and temporary would be the same thing, I guess. But so in a sense, he could feel like, well, shit, I'm gonna do me real quick. Why do I keep saying real quick? So because he feels like he legit has in his mind that. So I don't know if this is y'all thing, boo. That y'all you try to get some space, and y'all wind up trying to work through it because that's where his mentality is right now. Like he's thinking this won't be for long. He could also feel like you being sneaky or you did something sneaky to him or you sneaking with somebody. But he tried to play it cool. However, there is one man that damn, what is it? Like, do he know this man? Have he met the man before? Have he talked about this man to him? Is one man in particular that might be the reason why he act the fuck out if he was to think that. All right, what's he got to say? What is this delivery? What is this about? Yeah. Oh no. I feel like hell no. Because he acting like a child. He can also feel like you did him dirty, or I don't know if you done did him dirty already or not. But so once the realization sets in for him, because he's in fucking denial, to say the least. Once the realization sets in for Sean that you got something new that's about to happen in love anyway, but it's like it kind of depends on a decision that you ultimately make. I definitely see him wanting to hook up. Now, I don't know, does he know your family? Does he have a way of contact? Do y'all have mutual contacts? Because he's gonna try to get other people involved or like drop a word and like I don't know, he could be fishing for information too. Because then he's once it does set in, that's what kind of activates this him showing his ass. Now, before I let you go, let me just look a little bit closer and see if I can see anything about that. He starts to act real immature, but he started doing little petty shit behind the scenes. He can also okay, he feel like his resources or he ain't got no money or something like you took something from him or you're like trying to make something hard for him. Now, if he don't sit his ass down, he ain't gonna have to worry about needing money for anything. Mm-mm. Whoa, what is that about? Um, he don't want to rely on family either, but what is he doing behind the scenes? Oh, he heartbroken. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say I don't give a crap. I don't know this man, but just the energy. I'm in your energy, so you must be saying you don't give a. And I ain't mad about it. No, no, no. Cause with him showing his ass like this right here, nigga, what? You I was gonna say, okay, so you already done thought some shit through because it seems as if I have a lot to say. He got to, oh, he's sick about something. I was gonna say he got to throw up. He has to grow up. He has to grow up. And I'm just gonna keep it 100. If you reconnect with choice first, it's like he kind of, in the nicest way, he steers you away from the blessed path that it's like at one point in time something worked for you, but you elevated. Y'all just didn't go together, or it's like y'all wind up stepping onto different paths, and it should just. It's like even with all of this, you don't make sure you're not bringing that baggage into your new relationship or your new relationship. Don't bring anything from the past with you. Um, that could be his hopes also. But I feel like some information that he's looking for he can't find. He heartbroken about that. Shit, he got an attitude with some woman or a girl. He got he has an attitude. Why? All right, I'm hearing that song by damn, I ain't heard this song in a long time. mentality. T-Pain, Florida is significant. Okay, but where, okay, because it's hard to get your shit. Now his mind is all over the place. I see why you did what you did. He can be exhausting. I feel like you tried to be patient. Shit. I'm trying to be patient with him. But it's hard to get you out of his system. That's the song that I'm hearing. It's giving real victim mentality though. You know what they let me know? He ain't grew and you are absolutely moving in the right direction. You feel me? Absolutely. 100%. 100%. Let me come over here to the comments. All these Florida artists. Okay, Kalila, I see you. Tashima. Oh my goodness. Reunited and it feels so good. Oh my goodness. It's about time y'all stop being stubborn about it. But oh my goodness, it also explained, girl, not you packed up and shipped out. Not you packed up and shipped out. Hey, I'm proud. Shit. I am proud. I am proud. Wow. No wonder you sitting over there with the Tamar face. Snatched his damn wig. Next up, we got Kalila, and then I think Keyless is on here. I think Keyless is on here. And then after that, I'm gonna get off. I still gotta wash my son's hair for school. You cannot play with these ninjas, especially when there's ninjas that want to be more than just a ninja. Hey, hey. Mm, yes, so, and I'm gonna leave this up for y'all. Kalila, drop yours one more. Kalila, y'all are funny. Kalila, drop your question one more time. And Keyless, if you want to, you can go ahead and drop yours. Y'all give me 1 minute. Because I know y'all hear y'all niece crying for dear life. Well, she's not even crying, y'all. That's that Capricorn drama, honey. Gotta love it. She don't want nothing. Um, but I'm gonna answer y'all two questions, and then I got to wait a minute. What this do? What is this? Money side. What is this? I don't know what that means. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. But if you guys use StreamYard, let me know. Now, somebody getting their money right. Whoa. I missed you too. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, Kalila. Spirit West. Let's get these. Do y'all hear the drama? There's no way y'all don't hear it. Okay, let's. Oh, thank you, Sheba. You know, I love that y'all confirmed for me. I miss y'all too. I do. I miss y'all so much. As for our group, our little group, I thought I had did a well enough sweep in the messenger group. I have to do another sweep, y'all. But make sure y'all are following me on Instagram and Threads. Instagram, Threads, and YouTube. YouTube for sure is my priority. So it helps a lot when you guys hit that like button, share. Now, y'all know I understand for when people don't share because, you know, everybody ain't on that, and I get that. But y'all keep the lights on around this mother by hitting the like button. And dropping a little 1-2 in the comment section. We are definitely rebranding and rebuilding. So our YouTube is going up. You feel me? And then, like I said, Instagram, my personal Ray Rain official page, as well as Her Thoughts Ethereal. And y'all can always find me on Threads. But as for our group on Messenger, I'm going to do another sweep because something sitting right in my spirit, and I said I was gonna let it rest for about a week, but my spirit don't feel no better about it. So I didn't want to be impulsive today, but please believe a broom will enter. Period. Period. Do you feel me? All right, so because I feel like, and I'm gonna let it go, y'all. I'm gonna let it go, but I feel like I want to be poured back into as well. You know what I'm saying? I want to be poured into as well. Shit. Spirits, they monitor. And I'd rather just go and grab a broom. Because I know if I choose to put on a show for them to monitor, then I got to go to HR and have a talk with the Lord. And I got enough shit that I have to have a meeting about, okay? I have enough things that I have to go to the office about, all right? So that one, before I crash, I just get them up out of there. Because I feel like it just don't be fair. All right, so my girl spirit, we're gonna look for the OGs real quick before we get up off of here. First up, we got Kalila, as you see. Kalila, I see red eyes. Just a side note. I ain't looking at your love life yet. But just a side note. I don't know if you've pissed somebody off and they haven't told you, or if this is loading. But and snotty nose. So somebody felt okay. Chestnut checkers is what I'm hearing. So somebody feel like you beat them. Oh, they don't want to play the game no more. All right. Well, it's a side note. What's going on with her love life? What's coming towards her when it comes to the romance? Oh. Definitely rainbow for confirmation for whatever comes out for this. I also feel like a rainbow came up earlier. I don't know what that was regarding, but it may be for you as well. Now, whatever this is, baby, you've been waiting for this for a minute. I feel like it's more than what you've asked for, though. Hell yeah. There's somebody that's going to pour into you. No wonder I started talking about being poured into. Look at you. You be up at night thinking about this here. Not necessarily a worry, but more so like, mm, more so like, I feel like I'm counting something or something, but that could just be like a weight. Feel like you really getting your thoughts about this at night, though. Okay, let's keep going. It's coming towards her in love. Somebody you ain't got to worry about. Oh, this somebody that wanna take time. Oh, what's that song? Take your time to it. Right. Hold on, what the? Fuck it, I don't remember that song. You can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Take your time. Ooh, ooh. I feel like that came from a movie. I feel like the initial J is significant. What are we talking about? La, 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 doo, doo. Okay, so there's like a build up. Oof. Oof. Either one or both of y'all ain't had none in a little second, in a minute, I feel like. I also feel like whoever this is, they are either of a different ethnicity than you, or they're not necessarily. Well, I was going to say from your homeland. Y'all are not originally from the same place. So this could be somebody that moved into your area, or feel like you, whoever this is, though, you meet this person while you're out to do something. Out going somewhere, but why are you walking fast? Are you going to do something? You're headed somewhere, or you're going back from somewhere. This person, this is the type of man that puts you in your soft era for sure. Um, with that being said, something just kind of seems unfamiliar. So it's like maybe this is love in a way that you haven't experienced it before. You may find yourself being like, and with this 10 of cups, that is not just everything that you're wanting. Um, it's like you already know that you're going to, like, you're sure about what you want in a partner. Absolutely sure about what you don't want. Qualifications, okay? But it's like, wait a minute, like, I know I deserve this, but actually, is this shit too good to be true? What you mean you just want to do that just because? Like, what do you mean? But this is also they know how to be gentle. They want things to be soft, want things to be easy for you, but at the same time, it's like they come with passion. Oh my gosh. It's giving, yeah, your business is my business. Okay, so very protective. Somebody, this is someone that expresses their emotions with no problem. Okay, boss energy as well. This is going to be someone, okay, expresses their emotions with no problem. Like, but it's like they not too, it's giving really grown man energy. They're not too, they don't care who's around. Like, they go after what they want. They don't care who's around. They're the type to approach you. And there we go. There's no fear of rejection. It's like you're attracting exactly what you are. Okay, there we go. Okay. Tell us more. This is I know I said boss energy, very grown man energy. Oh, very family oriented also. And I do feel like that is something that you may be looking for when it comes to a partner, especially, okay, exclusivity. Hmm. Tell me about them pouring into her. Like it's like the connection is not one sided. Balance, damn it! I cannot make. I got the camera on. I can't make this shit up. Okay, definitely someone who there's like a healthy codependency there. It's almost kind of not creepy, but it's kind of crazy, like how y'all align with one another to the point where it's there we go. It's like y'all are the same version of each other, different gender. Got it. Okay, but what I do also see is like there is a feminine energy. She could be younger or either immature. You can wind up having some issues with this person when you get in a relationship. It's like it kind of turns their world upside down, and how or why I don't know. Maybe something changes with y'all's dynamic, or you start to recognize something about some feminine energy once you get into. Why is this coming up in this? I don't trust that. Now, if this isn't like a close friend or relative, I don't know. This, nah, I don't. Somebody starts to act real different, kind of shady. Feel like these things, the way this person starts to show up has been there all along. But it's like, okay, I just got a visual of somebody kicking a bucket. Now, I hope ain't nobody kicking the bucket, but it definitely feels like somebody throwing a tantrum because it's like, damn it, that's it. Like you already, and I don't know why I'm banging on my desk. What the fuck? It's and I'm whispering. Is this a silent crash out, or does this person like bury these feelings, or they don't want it to show? Like, why the hell am I still whispering in my office? Listen, it's like I still want to whisper. It's like I can't let you know how I feel. This is the type of person that I don't want to focus on them. I feel like whatever starts to happen, though, if you don't recognize it for what it is, it could ruin this. This could be hell anywhere from allowing someone to um, get in your ear about your relationship or this is why this would be the type of female that would want to. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time calling them a woman, and they could be a woman. You know what I'm saying? But that lets me know there's a level of immaturity there if this is a grown woman. I'm struggle to get that word out, but I feel like this is the type of person that will want the third wheel, but do like, oh hell no, I don't. Oh no, I don't even play them type of games. See, I don't play them type of games. This is the type of person that really you don't allow around your man, not because you can't trust your man, but because, oh, Kalila, I want to go back focusing on him. I like him, but because this is coming up in your message, this is definitely given get ahead of this energy. But it feels like somebody that's connected to you or that you know. Like, who is this? This is it's definitely someone connected to you. This is somebody who you feel like you can trust with, or at some point you've trusted with your secrets. You could just vent to this person. Um, you guys have history. This is the type of person you can't cut off. They really won't let you cut off, or maybe that's been your experience in the past. It's like, or like even if you try to distance yourself from this person, they either like guilt you or they wind up somehow making their way back around or getting you to open up to them. This is somebody connected to you, not so much so your person. Well, Spirit, why are you bringing that up in her love message? Oof. Yeah, all up in the business. Because it's okay, once you get into this relationship, it shifts things in your life. This is completely. I feel like you have a different perspective of life. This is love in a way that you haven't experienced before. Therefore, you don't have time for, or you won't have time for certain things that you used to. And it's just like, even the glow. It's like, no. It's like, no, you cannot be that happy. I didn't get to be that happy. You don't know. A ladybug is going to confirm it. I know that was just so dramatic how I just said that, but listen. Because I meant to tell you a while ago, I was trying to control my emotions. Um, because for whatever reason, I felt like I couldn't really crash. I don't, I felt like I couldn't really voice how I felt about it the way that I wanted to, but what I just heard was without being cut off. So I don't know if this is somebody that when you try to explain how you feel about any situation, it could be something mundane. It's like they intentionally misunderstand you. They always have to be right. They emotionally withdraw as punishment, or they don't let you speak. They interrupt because they are right. Like what you're saying, like they know more, they know better. But even with them playing such a somebody, it's like somebody secretly don't want you to be happy. Anything else when it comes to this lover? Okay, and they're going to provide you with a lot of reassurance, also to help you to move on from not just one thing pertaining to the past. Feel like, yeah, you've been healing from some things, but this person is also coming into your life to help you, one, see life differently, but definitely help you to truly deadbolt some doors that you have already closed. This type of person will hype you up also. Like, it's not a relationship where, you know, you have to earn that love, that compassion, that it's like two individuals are for sure of what they want. And so it works. And everybody won't be happy about that. But the everybody's that I seem to be referencing it, family and friends. Right when I was about to say that, that card slid over. Family and friends. Yep. Hell, they're gonna be more so focused on him than you. Like, wow. But this, you get justice. Yeah, this is celebratory energy. We love this. I just wanted to confirm. And look at you, so emotionally at peace in a relationship, not feeling like you have to protect yourself and be guarded anymore, is what I want to say. Like you don't have to just be the one that stands up for you. You don't have to worry about who's going to do it, or you don't have to stay preparing for battle because you have someone that is coming in for you specifically for that. And I love that. You deserve that. And again, that is justice for the things that you've had to fight to overcome. Also, 1 year is significant, but I feel like 1 year ago So what is this? September 2025. Last fall could have been significant or something like that because this is past tense energy. But yeah, and with you getting justice, this is for something that happened around 1 year ago or something pertaining to the justice that you're receiving is pertaining to something that happened around 1 year ago, something significant. Let me come over here in the comments and then I'm going to get keyless before my phone dies. Also, guys, I have missed y'all so much and I appreciate y'all. Let's see. Oh, girl. Ooh. She said it's ghetto. Girl, I want you to keep your man in your pocket. 1 year ago, that's when I broke up with my child's father in October. Girl. Well, now you get justice. Well deserved as well. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Why am I singing that? Where's Keith? Let's see what Kay says. She said, it'll work out. Dun, 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 dun. Let me stop playing. I gotta go find her question before my phone dies. I can't leave you alone. Oh, why am I singing that? Got me feeling. Amen. 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 Keep wait. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Oh, let me get say more crying ass off of here. Hold on. Amen. Amen. Ooh. This is only right. Keyless, you bring that energy in here. Cause I ain't been want to hear that song at all. I can't see. I ain't man. Look. You. Y'all stop being messy. Can you just drop it one more time for me? When it and I can't find it. Somebody come out to wear white t-shirts. See these eyes. That's right. Wait a minute, why is that song playing? So don't try to what? I don't know what that's about. I don't know what's that about. I don't wanna be a player no more. Mountains, Tennessee. Okay. I'm not a player, I just scratch it like Alright. Big pun. Like the what? Oh. Oh. Keila, stop playing, because we on 5%. And I can't find a question. Why would you say he showed do? Something is ringing a bell here. I don't wanna be. He light skin or no? It don't matter. What was the question? I ain't want to touch the phone because I don't want it to take another percent. Feeling in the air. Living everywhere. It. I had to know shit to my girl. Even in it. I love it. I don't even care as long as. What Mariah say? Why is that song playing? Because the part that I'm hearing is, oh, he like the feisty, eh? What she say? An hour was promised the pleasure. But if you open fire, then it's treason. Oh, he know that he can't play with you like that. If you shoot, then you can read every single. Oh, so you got some money. Okay. Every single time in your last few seconds, and I will too. And I mean it. Tell me where to be, yo. I can't. Oh, you're nasty. All right, spirits. So, what's going on when it comes to. Matter of fact, you should for. There that song go play it again. Alright, what's coming? And what's manifesting for? What's when it comes to Sean? Manifesting for Kayla's when it comes to Sean. Let's keep going. They told you something. Your spirit team told you something. I don't know if you was like, checking, doing your own research with it, or what. I feel like you still might be confused, or I don't know if this is happening yet. I think you just want trying to understand some in general. You need clarity. But you ain't saying shit about it, or he ain't saying something. If you shoot, then you can win every single dollar in your last few cents, and I will too. So, what is the break? Are y'all on a break? Y'all need to figure something out, though. Let's see. We're gonna keep going. I'm just looking around trying to see what the hell really going on. What she don't see? And I mean it. Tell me where do we go? I feel like a part of what's going on here though is quietly it's a mutual feeling of how for real are you? There's two people feeling that way. Also, when it comes to him, his energy, he is indecisive about how to hang something up or this makes me feel like somebody's so used to doing something This could be a lifestyle, one type of way that, one certain type of way that, for one, they're having to wrap their mind around the fact that, damn, I don't want to say it like I'm going to give all of this up because, I mean, what are you talking about? Like, you said a prize, or what are we talking about? But more so like, this ain't P. The fuck? He taking a player or something? Or I feel like, let's say somebody got a lot that they maintain in the background. This could be connections with other people, whatever the case may be, or just lifestyle. And the fact that they never thought that they would contemplate doing things differently. It's like, what if this ain't, what if, I was gonna say shawty, what if I, it's like, what if I do this and then I find out that she's really not, is somebody afraid of, yeah, but look like both of y'all afraid of the same thing, if I'm being honest. But it just like, an element of hesitation for him, because he don't know if he, to him it feel like he finna, okay, finna, so maybe he's, I feel like he's more serious than you realize, but that could scare him because it's like, that ain't how I move. Or I also feel like, I just got a visual of somebody looking over a fence, but the fence is tall as hell. That kind of makes me feel like, in some way, he didn't think that he would get you to do something. This could be open up, let your guard down, especially if he had to chase you, or if he felt like he had to chase you. He could feel like, or it seems that he does feel like, what if you playing games and he over here thinking. So if y'all wind up being distant from each other, he might even wind up saying, oh, he got a lot going on, or whatever, whatever, whatever. But I would say don't take it personal, but it is personal. Like, not in a malicious way towards you, but more so like, I'm trying to see where you at with it for real. I know what you're saying, but I was gonna say, I already had to chase your ass down. So he must feel like you hard to get. But he seems to be trying to sort through his own thoughts and feelings. Cause whatever the hell this ain't P means to him. Okay. What seems to be black and white for you seems to be very complicated for him. And he's trying to protect himself. Damn. So it comes out and confirms. Now, if you wondering, he does have genuine intentions. He does. But shit, I feel like even with that, that's not really how he roll. He must be used to yes bitches. I'm not calling nobody that. I'm just saying like he must be having his way or something. And he's confused, like, if is she for real, or what. That comes out and confirms that. And let me see what's going on here. What he talking about offering her then? He gonna offer something solid. Ultimately, he trying to see where you at. He needs some type of reassurance. But get this, I feel like both of y'all need the same thing. You can feel like, shit, nigga, what's taking so long? Get a move on. Like, get a move on. How is he currently feeling about her? And let me cater to you. Yes, baby, this is your day. Okay. September is going to be significant. Virgo is September, I think. Y'all going to have to talk, though. Y'all will. Initially, he's going to act very surface level, but then the conversation goes deeper. Because I feel like you've been trying to figure out what's tea for real. Because one thing about you, you'll pull off. I feel like maybe it ain't been just a simple thought like that, though. Somebody needs some reassurance. Two people. Shit, he trying to see if he being manipulated. You trying to see if he bullshit. Y'all got to get this together right here. Two, y'all, first of all, y'all a little bit more alike than what you probably realize, honey. But for whatever reason, I like his vibe. Even with this, him like holding back on, like him not saying certain things, you know how I feel about niggas that do that, or people in general. Shit, I already read your thoughts. You just go ahead and tell. Let's talk about it, shit. But even with that, because there's no ill intent here, I do pick up some confusion for him. Not necessarily when it comes to how he feels, but honestly, why this? What do I do with this right here? And y'all could be looking for the same type of clarity. But what? Both of y'all too cool or what? What is this? Like I said, also if there's been like a lack of communication or just delayed, that's gonna change. It's gonna start surface level, but there's gonna be an opportunity presented for y'all to talk about something that both of y'all know y'all should talk about. Been needed to talk about. So handle that. Key, you be a little stubborn too. And you know it. But I love you. Because we just alike. We just alike. So I ain't mad at him. Also, guys, like I said, thank you, Keyless. I'm gonna leave this live up here for y'all. Catch y'all on the screen recorder, just play it back, whatever. If you didn't catch the beginning with uh the collective for the current energy, definitely check that out. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. And y'all can catch me on IG or Threads in the morning. Um Also, I don't know if I'll probably do a collective over here on YouTube for y'all tomorrow. Who knows? Depending on, I got class tomorrow, but I might do a live. I don't know. Either way, thank you guys for coming and kicking with me. I first of all need to go and charge up. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I will talk with y'all soon.